wow, well spotted. Also, Savoy are able to pack quite the punch. But no need to worry. Damn, Jake, I am 100 years ahead of you and only now managed to get into the German lands. Hopeless. I don't say hopeless. In the 1700s, that's when you've got administrative efficiency and nationalism. And trust me, nationalism is one hell of a drug. Well, I don't even have to conquer these lands. I could just ask them to be my vassals. Seems a little cheap. But it is in the Constantinople trade node. I should be securing as much of that as possible. Next idea, I reckon, will be diplomatic. Spread that Gothic culture. Not a fan of this being Greek, even though it is an acceptable culture. In my eyes, Greek is unacceptable. It's going to take ages to do Crimea, but I think it already has its treasury. Yeah, so we can do it quite happily. Must remove so-called cultures. Tina's already Gothic, it can have his treasury. It's a shame, I like to build all the treasuries at once, but we haven't had the Manola for that. Also, where is your capital, Kara? Oh, I just took it. I swear I didn't mean it to sound like that. We'll split you in half since I'm not interested in your lands down here. I just want to get more land for Astrakhan before I make them mine. Okay, I have this border with Persia here, since I'm not interested in blobbing over there. Alright, Savoy, do you have some kind of scary mill tech? No, it's just like mine. You'll probably jump in on this, but I'm confident. Just lost a bit of confidence seeing that they actually have comparable morale to me. Alright. Back 'em up, lads. Yeah, my backup arrived just in time because my front row crumbled. But since it's a holy war, it's these battles that matter. So all is well. And since you have 3 maneuver, it doesn't even matter that I'm going to be hanging around in enemy territory. Let's take it nice and easy. And I can't go this campaign without taking ganja for myself. It just wouldn't be right. Oh, oddly enough, you don't want any of that. Well, little surprise there since they're so big. Also, Armenia, little disgusting. But they're getting promptly sieged up. Jake, Core Macedonia. Didn't I do that a while ago? I did not. Thanks for the heads up. Bulgaria with glorious espionage ideas. What idea groups did I pick? I picked in this order: religious, influence, and quantity. then economic, because economic is great. Never underestimate economic. Yeah, you're going for Raska. We're still a little underdeveloped in terms of numbers, so I won't go peeing on your conflicts there, especially since it's a hilly province. But if you want to go through that into a grasslands province, then what can I do but oblige your desire to die? Hungary will join in, probably. Unless you get out of there fast enough. You are forced marching. Okay, what'll it be? Okay. Give them 1 day before joining in so I don't run into them. Yeah, I fought France. France crumbled like a dying dog. A lot like these guys. There was a monumental battle in Mantgrea where, despite outnumbered, out-teched, out-cannoned, we defeated them and wiped them. Because what's the point in fighting if you're not going to fight well? I'm surprised Hungary can throw this much at me. They are at war with France. Their armies just don't want to engage like they're a pair of Swiss mercenaries, or Irishmen and Scots. Jake, insult someone for the 50 PP. That would have to be Uzbek. Thanks for the reminder though. Did I embargo Uzbek? Yeah, I did. Embargoing Uzbek and the Mamluks, but not Austria. That'll have to change. Wait, I just noticed something. Let me check with Bohemia. Why is there a question mark there? Do you wish to issue and embargo against Bohemia and reduce the power of their traders where we can question mark? This will upset them. I need to go and speak to whoever wrote that. How was your day, Jake? Chlorica refused to marry me, so it wasn't so good. But my golden pumpkins, my giant golden level 10 pumpkins, were ripe, so that made it okay. So you don't want to give it up, but I wonder if you would. I'd need to kind of chase you off of that province first. Also, it wasn't even... Armenia must be Karakon Liu's vassal then. Would be nice to take some of their land. Not for me, of course. For Shirvan, who would never be able to convert it, actually. Get out of here, Gizzy. Right, so I can't actually give that one province to Astrakhan. Gizamuluk. I either get rid of them or I don't. The trouble here is that I should have declared the Holy War on Karakon Liu and then taken care of Gizamuluk separately. But you know what, this'll do. But you are not allowed to be friendly with them anymore. And you've got to pay me. Maybe it would be better if I just dealt with Kara. Yeah, they're getting destroyed anyway. No, time is money. Spread that Gothic. A golden giant, level 10 pumpkins. It's difficult not to brag when you're this great. What about taking the guy for Astrakhan? The slight problem is that their capital is here. If I gave them these provinces, then the guy wouldn't be able to core it, because you can't core across lakes. Then again, I could fight Uzbek to get that connection, but Uzbek are allied with Persia. Oh, Timmy wouldn't join in. Is that really what I'm looking for, though? Maybe I could give it to Nagai. And... I'm not seeing a good solution for all of this. Besides, I want to focus on Hungary for now. Could offer vassalization to the Ottomans. Sad day for them. But I can offer them some kind of subservice to me. It'll be straight up annexation, but you know what? I like to live dangerously. Give me something better than a 3-3-3. Jake, just one shot Nagai and sell it back. You're right, I could annex Nagai. But then I would end up with this little dude as my vassal, and I don't want that. It's a shame there doesn't seem to be any middle ground for that. Wow. Bulgaria is Tech 17, even though they're Eastern. They're impressive and scary. My lack of claims on Muscovy is disturbing. I can get them done 33% faster. Should see about getting those done quicker. By the way, one of the things that the YouTube scrubs say quite a bit is that I'm very quiet, and that they have to turn up their mics to, they have to turn up their speakers to maximum or use headphones, and they otherwise can't hear me. Well, I'm a bit of a loser, and I listen back to my own VODs sometimes. And you know what? I can hear me just fine. So is there actually a problem? I mean, I know I don't shout out. I go, "Hey everyone, welcome to DDR Jake's next adventure in Europa. Be sure to like, subscribe, thumb up, and give it all that on Thunderbook." No, I just talk as I normally do. And maybe that's where the problem stems, or maybe there is something more to it than that. Jake, you are perfect. Thank you, Sidin485. But I'm not perfect. Yikes, we're actually going to have problems here unless we give them a bit of autonomy. You're quieter than other streamers, so I do need to turn you up a bit. Hopefully that's not too bad a thing. Jake, you don't thank your viewers enough for viewing. I ain't thanking you. This is another reason why quantity is so good. The events. I know where Mantrega is. I don't need to look it up. Yeah. I miss the manpower map mode where I could see at a glance which provinces have all the manpower. I know it's you, and to be honest, I'm making a foolish mistake by not building the manpower buildings here. I could build a march on you to get $1 numbers of men. Yeah, we'll give you trading fields. I am really looking forward to the new development system. Actually, I don't even have to say I'm looking forward to them. I am really enjoying playing with the new development system. There's been a dev diary on that, so I shouldn't lose my job by saying that. Jake, it makes you seem more humble, even though you go on about those pumpkins. You know, I was keeping these guys here because I didn't know what to do with them. I wonder if this exploit still works. See you later, sucker. I'm out of here. You can't catch me. But you can siege up Theodoro. You know what? I'm insulted by what you've done to me, so I'm going to sortie and destroy you. That's how much I hate you. Get out of my land. Maybe I should have you somewhere a bit safer, like the mountains. As of Crimea, Constantinople, and Theodoros. Right, the Constantinople one has to go, since you cost me significantly more than the others. Otherwise, just go and hide up in those mountains. Where's the like, follow, and subscribe? No, never. I will never, ever be putting that on my videos. Unless I'm being extremely ironic. Because it kind of disgusts me. I know why people say it. If your videos get all the likes and comments and all that, it puts you higher on your Google rankings. So when people are looking up Europa videos, then Google is going to, or Bing, if you're hipster. No, I don't think Bing is hipster. Bing is the unknown folk. What I'm trying to say is, the people that make the videos want that because it pushes you up in those rankings. You'll get more clicks, more money, more attention. So if you want to bathe in all that, then of course it's a good idea to say, do all these things to my video. And you don't lose anything by saying it, except for your integrity. Not that I have that in spoonfuls, but I like to hold on to what I do have. Oh, that Gothic. This is why we took out that policy, and the rest are being enriched as we speak. Also gives me a few more places to throw down the treasuries so I can get cheaper men. Done with the treasuries. So yes, the army that used to be the biggest source of goodbye ducats, well, it still is, but not so much anymore. How am I supposed to like, follow, and subscribe if you don't tell me to? See, that's the thing. My opinion is, if you want to do that, you're gonna do that. Maybe it is true that if you say it, people are more likely to do it, but do I really care? And the answer to that is no. I don't. Wow, that's actually a difficult choice to make, because I love money. But we will take the admin. Sing the genocide song again. I can't even remember how that went. Hold on, I think it's coming back to me. Kind of, but not quite. How did it start? Something about culturally enriching. No, I've lost it. Jake, you are amazing. Don't change your sexy ways. Okay, this is getting a bit too brown-nosing, so calm it down. No need to get excited. Oh, I'm so glad that this is running stable. Now I need to figure out if it was my RAM that was faulty or the RAM seat. Or maybe it was neither, and my computer continues to troll me mercilessly. Alright, Savoy, for some reason you seem to be giving up on this war. Just working wonders for me, but... Bulgaria. Jake, would it make you mad if I went and liked all your vids? Thankfully I don't get any notification on that, so you can like them all you want. This gold would be nice, but I think Bulgaria can have it. I'm not so greedy. I'm gonna force feed Bulgaria. It's only 60% overextension. That's more like it. And we can almost take that. It's all inside their culture group, so sure. If I want to have further wars with Hungary, I can do it by getting connection through Poland. Yes! That's better than a 3-3-3. The legitimacy kind of hurts, and by kind of hurts I mean is really about to hurt. But you can't sweat the small stuff. I should be making a move on the capital as well. I swear some of this is high base tax. Or did Austria already make a clean getaway with those? Jake, your computer heard you say you were trying to reduce viewership. Look at me, I'm helping. And yes, I got the lazy diplomats again, so let's keep those claims going with Muscovy. Nizhny Novgorod should be mine. But Polotsk is doing us a favour of getting loads of claims as well, and I do feel the need to force feed Polotsk a little harder. Alright, this will actually be all we need. Although I wonder if any of these provinces are slightly cheaper than 10%. Well, you are, but in a way probably not worth my time. I'm so generous giving Bulgaria the gold. But what can I say, Bulgaria is a teching monster. They're militarist as well. Oh, how I like you. I like you more than canned heat. That's odd though, they're suddenly not so delighted by the idea of this. Did they win a war? Or a battle? Well, they're about to win something. Jake, who shares your house now? I sublet off of, well, one of you guys, actually. I said I'm moving to Sweden, and one of you folks from the stream said, hey, you need a place to stay. You can pay me loads of money to live in my house. And I said, sure. And it all works out for everyone, especially me. Alright, this also works out. Grow big and strong, Bulgaria. That's beautiful. I don't think he's going to die anytime soon, so I'm not concerned about that. Oh no. No, isn't internal conflicts the really nasty one? Dum-de-dum-dum. Trouble is tolerance doesn't count towards that, so what can I do to drive down my revolt risk? See, I want to say just more war will solve it, but I don't think it works like that. Ah, and the Ottomans, they have to go. One more claim on them, and they should be resigned to history. So we'll get ourselves in position for that. Get over to Constantinople, and just generally all around the area, and we'll go for it. Sweden, your faithful ally, wants you to help in blah blah blah. This is a war that they have started. Sure. I am a trustworthy ally that never sells people out. Costly trade embargo on Uzbek because they're no longer my rival, which means I missed a golden opportunity to name another rival whilst at war. What a shame. See, I always forget about doing certain things whilst at peace. Already insulted, we get one for eclipsed. which means we should probably fight the Mamluks or Austria. Oh. No truce with them. Well, I guess I know where I'm going. The trouble is I never made loads of claims on them, did I? But somebody said to restore the Pentarchy mission will give me claims. I'll make the claims on them whilst I fight the Ottomans. Jake, can you make Bohemia cancel cores? That would cost. I think I'll leave it to my vassals to take care of that. Allied with Epirus. But I want Epirus as well. No, Epirus can go to Sicily. Oh, what a marvellous. Then again, it's Sunni. No, you have the power. But if it revolts, maybe I should just have it. No, nonsense. Make our vassals do a bit of the work for us. And Epirus have Saruhan as a vassal, huh? As an ally. Saruhan is pretty pathetic and I could one-shot them. But I could also just ask them to be my vassal, that works as well. So we'll go with this. Knight says happy Jake is scary. I'm not scary. Although the army needs to grow a little bit more. What's a 20 stack from you right now? 10... Sorry, 8, 2 and 10. And I have 1, 1, 1. That's at 7. I need 1 Cossack. And a little bit of cannon. Just a dash. Jake, claim Mamluks. Oh, I'm on it. I'm all over that. Question is, what do I want out of them? Well, I don't have my claim, the Pentarchy mission, so I'll work my way from the bottom to the top. Why am I taking this garbage land? I don't even know. But it'll work out. It always does. Oh yeah, there is the issue of Cyprus. It's my culture group, so that needs to become mine as well. That's insulting. What are you, bankrupt or something? Not even. Just means to insult me. Yeah, we'll one-shot the both of them. It was preordained. Ah, you have Siege 3. I did not even notice that when I made you. You're pretty not bad. All these people telling me it's hard to make army tradition. I don't even have knowledge transfer. Imagine if knowledge transfer went to economic. Then it would be hands down the greatest idea group ever. There is no time. Epirus need to fall. There is no time. There was never any time. And if at one point I claimed there was time, that was a lie. You're taking the Mamluks for the free mission.